Hey everyone, welcome back to Silas Infotech. In today's video, we're going to walk you through the step-by-step process of setting up an L2TP over IPsec VPN on a FortiGate firewall. If you need secure remote access for your organization or home office, this tutorial is for you. Let's dive right in. Before we get started, let's briefly understand what L2TP over IPsec. L2TP, or Layer to Tunneling Protocol, is a VPN protocol that provides tunneling, while IPsec ensures the security of that tunnel through encryption. Together, they offer a reliable and secure method for remote users to access a private network over the internet. The best part? It's supported by almost every major operating system out there, making it a great choice for compatibility. In this video, we're going to use Windows native inbuilt VPN. Alright, before we jump into the configuration, here are a few things you'll need. A FortiGate Firewall device. Public IP address for your FortiGate device, which is required to establish the VPN connection. A device that you want to connect remotely, whether that's a laptop, smartphone, or tablet. First, let's log into the FortiGate web interface. You can see here that I'm using the FortiGate 201 series with FortiOS version 7.4.5. Now, let's move on to interface configuration. From the Navigate menu, click Network and Interfaces. In this video, I am going to use port 14 as the LAN or internal network, where all office computers and servers are connected. The internet is connected through the WAN1 port. In the firewall policy, all traffic can pass from port 14 to WAN1 without any restrictions. The next step is creating a VPN user and a VPN group. Navigate to User and Device, select User Definition, and add a new user by clicking Create New. Enter your user details, for example, username L2TP and password. Then click on Next Now. You will notice that the new user has been created successfully. Again, let's create the user group and add the user to it. Go to User and Authentication greater than User Groups and create a new group by clicking Create New Group. Name the group L2TP VPN Group. Add the user or member that you created before. Then click on OK. You can see that the new user group has been added successfully. Now, let's move to the IPsec VPN tunnel setup. From the navigation menu, go to VPN and click on IPsec Wizard. Create a tunnel by clicking Create New. Enter the tunnel name, such as L2TP IPsec, and choose Remote Access, then select Native. We can use Android, iOS, or Windows platforms, but in this video, we are going to set up Windows native, so select Windows and click on Next. In the Phase 1, select the WAN port WAN1 as the incoming interface. Remember, the interface may differ from mine, so select the appropriate interface. Otherwise, you may face connection issues. Next, select the authentication method. You can use either a pre-shared key or a signature. For this video, I'm going to use the pre-shared key. Then, select the user group you created earlier. In Phase 2, select your local interface. In this video, I am going to use port 14, which is my LAN or internal network where all the servers and client computers are connected. Also, define your local address. In my case, it is the 192.168.199.0, 20 for network. Finally, define the IP range for remote site clients, like 10.250.13 for .220 to 10.250.13 for .230, and then click on Next. Now, you can review the VPN settings. Also, ensure the IPsec tunnel is active by clicking Show Tunnel List. And here you are, your IPsec VPN tunnel has been created successfully. Now, let's move on to the firewall policy section. Here, you can notice that after creating the VPN tunnel, all the necessary firewall policies are also created automatically. Not only are firewall policies created automatically, but static routes are also added automatically. We can verify this by navigating to the network, interfaces, and static route sections. The next part is configuring the remote site client devices. On the remote device, open Control Panel, then click on Network and Sharing Center. Set up a new connection or network. Select Connect to a workplace, then click on Next. Choose Use My Internet Connection. Enter your internet address and define a name for your destination. Check Remember My Credentials and click on Create. Again, click on Change Adapter Settings from the Control Panel. You will see all the network adapters available. Select the adapter that you created earlier for the L2TP VPN. Then right-click on the adapter and choose Properties. Click on the Security tab. In the type of VPN, select L2TP IPsec. Click on the Advanced Settings button, then select Use Pre-shared key for authentication and enter your pre-shared key. Don't forget to click the OK button. Under Data Encryption, select Require Encryption. Similarly, check the Allow These Protocols option and select Unencrypted Password. Finally, click OK. Alright, now it's ready to connect. Before connecting, let's check the local IP address of the remote devices and ensure that the device is connected to the internet. Now let's move on to the exciting part. Open the network adapter, select the adapter set for the L2TP connection, right-click on it, and then choose Connect. Enter your login credentials and click OK. Bingo! Our L2TP IPsec VPN is connected successfully. You can confirm that your remote device is receiving an IP address from the client IP address range that we set up on the FortiGate device. Also, make sure you can ping or access your LAN or internal network from the remote device. Here, I am going to ping the FortiGate device and the file server. Yes, the ping is successful, but I can't connect to the internet or ping Google DNS. Now, let's add a new firewall policy and check the connectivity by logging into the FortiGate web interface from the remote device. Go to Policy and Object, choose Firewall Policy, and then click on Create New to add a new firewall policy. Enter your policy name, such as VPN L2TP WAN1, in the incoming interface. Select L2T.root. Otherwise, you may face connectivity issues later. Similarly, in the outgoing interface, select the appropriate interface. In my case, I am going to select the WAN1 port. Select your L2TP IPsec range as the source address. For the destination, you can specify all or a specific address. Similarly, in the service, you can choose all or a specific service. In this video, I am going to choose all. Finally, don't forget to enable NAT. In the security profile, you can also enable features like antivirus and web filtering. In this video, I am going to enable only the antivirus feature. After creating the policy, review the settings and click OK. Again, let's check the internet connection on the remote device. I am going to ping the Google DNS 1.1.1.1. Here we go. The ping is successful. We can also ensure the connection using the source IP address. For example, ping 1.1.1.1 as 10.250.13 for .2 to 1 and hit the Enter key. We can also check the connection status from the GUI interface. From the dashboard, choose Network. You can see that the dial-up Windows native L2TP IPsec tunnel is up, along with the remote gateway, peer ID, incoming and outgoing data, and Phase 1 and Phase 2 interfaces. And there you have it, a complete guide to setting up an L2TP over IPsec VPN on a FortiGate firewall. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more network security tutorials. Thanks for watching.